Do you ever feel that you wish your Christian life, your spiritual life, could be one where you have this incredible experience of God, this meeting with God, and then that just sets you up? Kind of like just pushing this rope. And then once it's pushed, in a kind of a perpetual motion where you don't have to keep pushing it. Wouldn't that be great to have a kind of like a spiritual experience, so that every day we get up in the morning and we know the presence of God, and we go through the day with the presence of God and the peace of God and the strength of God and power in our lives. And we didn't have to keep coming back every single day to read and to pray. But it doesn't work like that, does it? Kind of like this rope that doesn't keep going with perpetual motion, but eventually just slows down and stops. Every single day we need to keep coming to God. Why is that? Two reasons. Firstly, we are made by God to be dependent on Him, not independent from Him. You know, part of our sinful nature is independence. We naturally almost want to say to God, God, I've got it from here. I don't need you. In fact, I'd rather do things my way. I'd rather make my own decisions, to be honest with you. And we sit on the throne. We like independence from God by nature. But we were created by God to be completely dependent on Him, to know His love, His life, His presence, His power, His Spirit filling us every single day. There's something beautiful about a dependence on God. But secondly, it's really important that we understand that our greatest blessing is in actually spending time with the Father. You know, we get it so wrong when we imagine that the greatest thing for us is to go to the giver Himself and then to love the gifts that He gives. And we delight in the gifts that we give, but we only go to the giver in order to get those gifts. And so we only have our quiet times in the morning because we want to get something out of them. So we get them done, do our duty, and then hopefully then we'll have the life that we want to live. But have you ever thought of it this way? We don't have to read our Bibles in the morning. We get to. We get to read the Word of God and hear Him speaking to us. We don't have to pray in the morning or throughout the day. We get to. We get to come to the God who made this whole universe. We get to come to the God who sent His own Son into this world to die on the cross for us. And on the cross, the curtain was torn in two to enable us to go into the Holy of Holies and be with our God. We don't have to read. We don't have to pray. We get to.